Hey, have you ever bought something and you knew right away that this was something that you had to share with other people to let them know just how much you liked this particular thing? You know, I've heard that if you have a bad experience, you're way more likely to tell more people than if you have a good experience. But in this instance, I'm hoping to flip the script because I want to tell as many people as possible about these new earphones. Hey, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to Low Def Media. I'm Mike, and today I've got a very special product that I want to share with you that I just bought. Well, I bought it a couple days ago on Amazon, but I got it today. And I could not wait to get these out of the box and start using them. Now, I'm not going to do an unboxing video or anything like that, but I am very excited about this product and I do want to share it with you. No, I am not being sponsored by anybody. I did not get paid for this review, and I bought this particular item. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, but I bought it with my own money. So let's get into it. What is it that I'm talking about? Well, it is this. It's the KZ-ZST monitoring headphones. See if you can see that. My camera's gonna get all wonky on me. Yep, there we go. And so what camera am I? Yeah, because I'm a bit of a nerd. I'm using the Fujifilm X-A5 today. It's a 4K camera shooting at 30 frames per second. And while I love the image that comes out of this camera, the autofocus and the white balance does get kind of wonky. Now there is a function button at the top that's supposed to allow me to lock in my autofocus and auto exposure settings, but as I move around I can kind of see the background shifting. It looks really weird. And I'm also watching on the screen, it switched from auto to portrait, so I know something's wonky, but I do love this image, so I figured this would be a good camera to use today. Plus, I don't use it all that often, so let me know in the comments below what you think. So let's get back to the review. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about these headphones. Now, why is this important? Well, if you are a podcaster, or if you like listening to music, maybe you create music. I know that. Let me just do this. This will probably prove my point a little bit. Hold on there just a minute. All right. If you have a podcast, I'll use that as a primary example. If you create a podcast, you know you have to use monitoring headphones so that you can hear what you're saying as you're saying it, right? You have to monitor your levels. Well, most of us use headphones like this, over-the-ear headphones. This particular brand is Tascam. They are great, okay? But I am letting my hair grow out, and when I put these on, this big bar right here goes across the top, and it puts a huge dent in my hairline, okay? Now, great headphones, but they put a huge dent. All right, now I could spin them backwards and do like some of the do like this and listen, but not really the best way to do it. Okay, so I've been looking for some alternatives, just a different way of doing it where it doesn't have to go over the top. But a lot of the in-ear headphones are kind of like, and I don't have any right here, but they're the Apple kind of earbuds, and then there's other ones that are just really small and they go in there, and those don't really fit in my ear very well. So I was looking for a better alternative. That's where these come in. I saw these online, Amazon, and they were probably $15 to $18. And this is what they look like. All right, they're these little bean looking things. All right, I'm gonna try to, let's see if I do this, maybe. I see a lot of, yeah, there we go. Do that. Okay, so, and then it's got that little bud right there. Okay, good. So this isn't by itself the way it works. You have this connector. All right, so it's a hardline connection, old school. It's not Bluetooth. But what you do is you take this, there is a left and a right, small two prongs right here, and you just pop that in. All right, so you poke that right in there, And then they just kind of clip in over your ear like this. The reason why I like these is that they stay nice and snug in my ear. Now I've tried all kinds of other earbuds like this and they pop out, okay? The corded, uncorded, it just falls right out, okay? But this particular kind, because of the way it's shaped, it stays right there in my ear. Now I connected this to my Mac Mini and I created a podcast today. It was the best sounding audio I've ever heard. So crisp, so clear. It wasn't, I don't want to say augmented, but I've heard that headphones kind of change the way the true sound is that you're listening to, because the manufacturers decide how they think you want to listen to it, whether it's a lot of bass, whether it's a lot of high-end, mid-range tones. And so they kind of take that sound and they filter it how they want to so that it sounds different in your ear. And these particular ones, they don't do that. It's clear, it's clean sounding audio, and they're fabulous. And they poke right in. Now there is left and right. I don't want to forget that. Left and right, very hard to see because it's clear plastic, but do remember that. And there's not a lot in the way of packaging. Now, again, we're not doing an unboxing, but that's basically it. All right, so you get the two earbuds here. Cable comes underneath. You've got a couple of the different rubber tips in case you have a different sized ear canal. So they have the smaller ones and the larger ones. But today, for my podcast, again, I'm used to putting on the big headphones that go over the top of my head, put a big, dent in my hair. Don't like that, so I clipped these in. I heard perfectly. It was so nice. Now, granted, I don't like having to deal with cords, but I would have to do that with any other pair of monitoring headphones. So it wasn't that bad, but because they go over the back, I can strap it over the back and have it come under my arm and connect, and so it's not dangling in front of me. Now, I've seen a lot of other podcasters do the same thing. They have similar headphones, and I was so surprised at the cost of these headphones, under $20. So, if I can make a recommendation to you, if you are making a podcast and you're having a similar issue as I am, I would think that maybe females have a similar issue, being that, they usually put their hair up or something like that, wearing those big canned earphones over the ears. This would be a great alternative. All right, so these are the ZST, and the model number is the KZ-ZST. Got them in 2 days, Amazon, under $20. So, hey, if you like these kind of reviews, do me a favor, thumbs up, become a subscriber, and take a minute, scroll through some of the other videos. A lot of technology review material down there, cameras, microphones, headphones. And so, hey, until we see you, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.